Hello everybody, Roddy at the Good Spirits Company here with my colleague Sara. Today talking about our latest batch of in-house bottled cocktails. So Sara, where do you want to start?
So we'll start with where we left off in our last conversation actually, Roddy. Our latest bottled cocktail we actually discussed on the agave chat that we had.
Yes, we did, didn't we? Yes.
A long time ago when I said, the cocktail will be a bottled cocktail, and then fast forward a couple months later, and here we have it, Rosé Rosita.
For those that haven't seen that video, do you want to run through the spec?
Yeah, so this cocktail it's a twist on a classic Rosita, which is normally tequila, sweet vermouth, dry vermouth, and Campari. For a lighter, summery feel, we've swapped out the Campari and the sweet vermouth for Chambrosette, which is a strawberry aperitif liqueur from Dolan, and a Cocky Americano Rosa, which is a aromatized wine, which is beautiful for summertime.
So summery.
It's so good, it really is. So that was the sort of twists that we made on this to make the Rosé Rosita. So essentially a Negroni, pour it over some ice, give it a stir, there you go.
Perfect. And then this red number?
So we then move on to, I need to get this name right, Cheery Kriek.
Nothing to do with beer.
Nothing to do with beer.
Except it is.
Beer, not beer. So this was a cocktail that we did on, I think it was April's Cocktail Club, where it had a slightly different name and a slightly different recipe, so we tweaked it a little bit, but essentially it's a rum and cherry delight. I got lost for any words there, but it's Durley's 5-year-old rum as the classic base. Then we've got some maraschino liqueur, some cherry brandy, cherry bitters, and then beer. Beer, not beer.
B-Y-R-R-H.
Yes, which is a aromatized wine. It's a quinquina, and it's got a lovely, fruity, delicate character to it for an aromatized wine. It's really, really beautiful. So that is what's made up in this drink. So that's hence the Cheery Kriek, because its working name was beer, not beer. But then when you have to explain that every time, it kind of lost its...
It does kind of embody how much we like a pun, though, in this place. No apologies. And then we've got two sets of sort of slight re-ups. So these are re-ups.
Yes.
These are twists.
One twist, one new.
Right, okay.
So next up we've got our collaboration that we do with Highland Liquor Co, who are the people who make Seven Crofts gin, which we're all very big fans of. Yep. So every summer and winter we do a collaboration with them where they supply the gin, we come up with the cocktails, they sell half of them at their bottle shops in Ullapool and Fort William, we sell the other half here. So for the standard Seven Crofts gin, we have got the By Way of 23. So this is a re-up of the very first bottled cocktail we did with Seven Crofts, which I think that was 2021 it maybe was, or 2020, I can't remember.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, but it was a lovely sort of martini style drink. So the standard Seven Crofts gin, we've then got some dry vermouth, some bitter bianco, and some plum umeshu, so plum sake in there. So really lovely martini style stone fruit, just a really nice drinker, also really nice top with fizz as well. We then have the Summer at the Croft, I can remember, honestly, where we're using the Fisherman Strength gin, so it's their Navy Strength gin. With that we then have, this is going to test me now, we've got some triple sec, we then have pomegranate liqueur, the Dolan bitter, and a hibiscus and a grenadine. So ideally it's a drink that you could either have over ice, Negroni style, slightly sweeter, or if you could shake it with some lime juice, it gives you a sort of smash up of a gin cosmopolitan sort of thing.
Interesting. Cosmo's not a drink that I drink very often, to be honest. You know,
Same, but it's one every so often that I go, a cosmopolitan is a great drink.
Do you remember that Cosmopolitan that you came up with for one of our tastings?
Yeah, that was very good.
Would you be able to bottle that ever?
No, unfortunately not, because that was fresh lime juice and a lime reduction was in it. So sadly, because of the French,
not shelf stable.
Nope.
That's a shame.
So we just need to make it in-house just for us.
Just for us. And then the last three, these are our collab with Ardna Merkin. So first of all, we have
the Peach Perfect, where we're using the McLean's Nose blended malt, and then we've got some Rinquin, or as Roddy likes to pronounce it,
Rancancan.
Sounds so much better. Authentic French. Some Aperol, some yellow chartreuse. So it's a lovely peachy, herbaceous drink that's really nice, either over ice by itself or topped with ginger beer for a nice highball. It's really nice. We then have our most nonsensical cocktail that we've...
Oh, come on. It's wonderful.
It's wonderful.
It's a wonderful drink.
It is. It's one of my favourites. It's the Piña Colardna. And we first did this with Ardna Merkin in 2022, where we actually did it on a virtual whisky tasting.
Yes, it was a wee surprise for people that were expecting to get 6 drams, and they got 6 drams and this.
Which is just so much fun. So classic Ardna Merkin malt, we've then taken Cocky Americano and infused it with pineapple cube sweets. As you do.
From Ayrshire, when you can get them.
When we can get them from Ayrshire, there's been a shortage of tropical sweets in Ayrshire, so we've had to source our pineapple cubes elsewhere over the last few batches.
Foreign pineapple cubes, oh no.
All the way from the East End. Oh. We've had to change our source, but still the quality's there. And then the next step is we fat wash some coconut rum with coconut oil.
To make it
to make
more
coconutty and to give it a texture as well.
Yes,
because essentially we have a pina colada with no fresh ingredients.
Yes.
So we're getting the pineapple there from the sweets and we're getting the coconut from the rum and the oil. So I just absolutely love this drink. I love making it. I love drinking it. Yeah. It's just so much fun.
It's really quite smashable too, you know, especially like if you've got like small ice, you know, ground, you know, smashed ice. I've never gone the full length of getting a coconut shell, you know, and filling it, but if you had one of them, you know.
I know what my plans are this weekend. That's happening. Also, mixes really well with pineapple Schofferhofer.
Well, Schoff goes with many things, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
And then to finish, this one from my point of view is a little bit controversial, but then this is a debate that Sara and I will never reach a conclusion on, because this uses Italian sweet vermouth, and to my mind it should be French. Let's hear your side of the argument.
So this is our classic Rob Roy, where essentially it's a Scotch Manhattan.
No. Sorry, John.
Sorry. Two parts whiskey to 1 part sweet vermouth with some orange bitters in there. Now we agree on the whiskey, we agree on the orange bitters.
We do.
The vermouth is a constant argument. Now, I think the Cocky Vermouth de Torino is a match made in heaven with Ardna Merkin. Mm-hmm. I think the orange notes and that little hint of vanilla sweetness that you get just is a beautiful, beautiful pairing.
It's a good. I mean, we do argue about Cocky versus Dolan all the time, but it is a great drink. My tastes are probably, you know, I like my drinks to be austere, dry, and that would be less commercially sensible, shall we say.
The option is that we do one batch potentially with the Dolan.
And see which sells faster.
We will do that in the quiet season, so come back to us in January. No promises.
That means I need to spend the whole month on the shop floor.
Yes.
No, this is the one you want. Okay, so that's our latest batch of cocktails, available online and in store here at Bath Street and at Clarence Drive just now. And that is us. We'll see you next time. Roddy at the Good Spirits Company and Sara again. As always, I forgot part of my script because I'm a bit useless. So, Sara, you have a question to ask.
Yes, so this is our summer release of cocktails. Next up, because it's almost August, which essentially means Christmas is here, I need to start thinking about what we bottle for our Christmas cocktails. As always, we like to bring back one, sometimes two, of our previous cocktails from the past 8 years, I think it's been. I've been doing these.
It's been a while.
It's a while. It's quite scary. what of our previous releases would you like to see make a comeback? Drop us a line in the comment, send us a message, let us know what you would like to see make a return for Christmas 2025.
And there is just as a wee reminder, there is an archive page on our website that lists most. I think we didn't get the page going till lockdown times, so there might be some of the very earliest that have fallen off, but you could refresh your memory by looking at that. We'll post the link as well. And John's going to skillfully edit